Pennsylvania rabbi sued for cutting off a baby's penis during a bris circumcision. This is not Saturday Night Live. This is unfortunately a true story. A Pennsylvanian rabbi is being sued for botching a bris. God. Botching a bris. That wouldn't be a bad rock song, Botching a Bris. It could be a whole group called Botching a Bris. I could see a lesbian punk rock group called Botching a Bris. If I were a rock promoter, I'd look for a bunch of women, and I'd call them Botching a Bris. A Pennsylvanian rabbi is being sued for botching a bris by accidentally severing a newborn boy's penis. The lawsuit issued in the city of Pittsburgh alleges the incident happened at the Tree of Life Synagogue. You talk about an irony. Tree of Life Synagogue in Squirrel Hill. I almost moved there once. Earlier this year, Rabbi Mordechai Rosenberg, 54, was named in the lawsuit as presiding over the circumcision on April 28th when the 8-day-old boy's penis was severed. His website asserts, quote, a doctor's medical circumcision usually performed in a hospital is not considered valid according to Jewish law, close quote. Well, I would suggest that the hospital might be a better choice. I would say even an Obamacare circumcision would be better than this. Rabbi Rosenberg told local news service KDKA, I am trained in this. I am trained in this, he said. The incident was a tragic accident and a horrible situation. He continues to perform circumcisions. Oh, my God. Pittsburgh's TribLive.com reports attorney Neil Rosen, who represents the mother, father, and child, called the incident unimaginable. He's right. The child's parents rushed the boy to hospital. The baby underwent 8 hours of emergency reconstructive microsurgery. Oh, my goodness. The procedure involved 6 blood transfusions, and the baby remained hospitalized for 3 months. Spokesman said the surgery was risky. Sometimes it doesn't always work. When you're reattaching a portion where you include nerves, sometimes the nerves don't heal well. Now, this is a sick story, actually. The American Academy of Pediatrics, 1 in 500 newborn babies experience. What? According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, 1 in every 500 newborn boys experience significant acute complications as a result of circumcision. Circumcision is not regulated in the U.S. because the practice is considered a religious ceremony and not a medical procedure. Well, let's play the Joe and Paul song and invite some calls.
Joe en Paul, als door een vaar knieken, brabberilla Joe en Paul, dat weet je bully krieken, brabberilla zoet, hij koud, hij krieken, zolen perfect, hij vet een daftje, kuiven, naar bij Joe en Paul.
All right. Get a nice shark skin. Unbelievable. I mean, that. Could you imagine if that happened to your son, what you'd do? The guy is still performing circumcisions? If, God forbid, this was in my family, he wouldn't be performing a circumcision. I would have circumcised him from the head up after this. How could he still be performing circumcisions? It's just an accident. What do you mean an accident? That's your job, you moron. That's like a plane crash, killing everyone aboard. You lose your pilot's license, you schmuck. If a surgeon severs an artery while performing heart surgery and the patient almost bleeds to death, he will probably not perform cardiovascular surgery after that. Isn't that correct? But this guy, because he calls himself a rabbi, he gets away with it. Everyone's afraid of a religious connotation. How many mutts in this world hide behind a collar or a religious garb? Forget about these things. Stories get me so mad. People are so afraid of what's the word for it? The shibboleths. The shibboleths of our society.